This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve IRVIN with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Tempe and Union Pacific still cleaning up debris after a train derailed on the bridge over Tempe Town Lake about 6 this morning. The train was hauling a mix of materials from lumber to grain and a chemical used to make nylon and paint remover. Up to 10 cars went off the rails, then caught fire, and those flames compromising the century-old bridge, causing 3 cars to fall through into the park below.
The focus of the operation now is to contain a hazardous material leak from one of the cars. The hazardous material leaking is cyclohexane, which is a flammable liquid. It is used to produce other chemicals and solvents. The leak is not going into the Tempe Town Lake itself.
Nobody was seriously hurt. Just one person treated for smoke inhalation. Tempe Beach Park is closed and all activities on the water are canceled until further notice. Less than a month ago, another train went off the rails crossing this very same bridge. It did cause a small fire and scattered debris onto Rio Salado Parkway. Union Pacific repaired the rail and bridge ties, but everything was reopened 2 days later. Experts agree Arizona does appear to be on the right track, but now is not the time to let up. The head of ASU's Biodesign Institute, Dr. Joshua LABAER, pointing to the rate of transmission. Arizona is the red line, and it's starting to curve downward. This comes weeks after some counties mandated masks, and the governor temporarily closed bars and gyms.
This is not a time for victory laps. This is a time to keep doing what we're doing. If we start letting up, we could end up back where we were.
Dr. LABAER notes while the curve is flattening, it's still at a high rate. He says he would like to see more testing, especially to find people who are not showing symptoms.
It is an incredibly hot weekend, the Valley, and excessive heat warnings will be in effect into the weekend. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins with your most accurate forecast. And a look at those alerts spread across the lower elevations in our state. For Phoenix, it's highs up near 115 to 117, and the potential of record-breaking heat as we wrap up the work week, going all the way up to 117 on Friday, which will break that day's record of 115. And tomorrow's looking awfully hot, too, with a high of 116 here in Phoenix. So worried weather action mode with that heat alert and an air quality alert for ozone also in effect tomorrow and potentially through the rest of the week. There's a look at your scorching hot forecast across the state. Hottest spots will be Lake Havasu City and Bullhead City at 118 degrees. And here's a look at the next 7 days for Phoenix. Not a lot of relief as those temperatures stay above 110 and lows stay in the 90s.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.